What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with some love and marriage Huntsville side chick tea, honey. And then, honey, we got some more tea with Melody and Martell. We got the blogger Sherelle's World, honey. She caught up in the middle, honey, of their little custody case. I woke up like, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, like what had happened? Okay, I was supposed to do a completely different video, but honey, Miss Robinson got to get in the middle of this, okay? Something don't look right. I'm gonna have to get in the middle of this bullshiggity, honey, okay? So without further ado, honey, let's get off into it. Okay, so we got Arionne. She was on social media. She clapped back at somebody, honey, that was dragging her, honey, about Martell. The person says, you did everything, and the man is still with another woman. Still, wow. And Arionne says to that person, LOL, didn't do everything, and he's still checking for me. Wow. And then, but you're a man, so why you worried? LMAO. Okay. What y'all think about that? Girl, he ain't checking up on you. He checking up on his son, okay? You can tell that she had that baby with him, honey, just so she could have a permanent soul tied to that fool. Okay, she the only one that think he a prize, right? So let's see what the people got to say about that. One person says, if he can't acknowledge you as his woman publicly, then don't let him play behind closed doors. You can do better. He has moved on. And you know what's weird about Martell and Sheree is I checked Sheree's Instagram page, and honey, she ain't following hook-headed. I said, what went wrong? Did he give you the wrong treadmill, sis? Okay, did he not renew your membership, honey, down to the Planet Fitness? What happened? Okay. Another person says Martell doesn't really claim either one of them publicly, but he's not ashamed to be seen with Sheree and takes her to parties with his friends and family. Sadly, Arionne doesn't get the same treatment. She isn't his first choice. Another person says, why is Arionne claiming Martell when in fact he does not claim her? She has low self-esteem. She needs to shut Martell down completely. Another person says he had the opportunity to be with Arionne and Martell still treats her as a side chick. Another person says at this point it's time to just let Arionne have this sad, as she has chose this for herself. Oh my God, y'all get on my effing nerves when y'all start like messing up y'all sentences. It's just like, damn, okay, you wrote the words. Okay, damn, can you proofread this shit before you put it on Beyonce's internet, honey? Damn, all this scribble scrabble, I gotta put shit together and take shit out just to make it make sense, honey, okay? So the person goes on to say, this is a broken-spirited, broken soul girl. Whatever has got a hold on her will not let her go. Until then, she truly needs to get over Martell. Okay, we'll keep it right there, honey. Damn, I would hate to keep going. Okay. Another person says, this is a man telling her and she still doesn't get it. Oh, okay, it was a man that was commenting to her. Yeah. She is a lost cause and deserves all of what she is getting. Her and Sheree might as well get a place together and share him. Not a place together. Can y'all see Big Ari moving into Sheree's house? She by Sheree. What is it? Chateau Sheree. Sheree ain't gonna let her in that house. She'll let her, lay on a cot outside, honey, okay? Another person says they both deserve one another, have a nice, rotten, toxic life together. Not rotten and toxic together, honey. Another person says she really think that all this Martell running around with different women is just for TV. She is delusional. Yeah, she is. She one of them women, though, that feel like, yeah, but I had a baby with him and he was married and his ex-wife, she's beautiful and he still chose me. I'm just trying to, fill in the blanks, honey, okay? Trying to let y'all know how these wugga booga wooggas, how they think, honey. This is how they think. They always trying to compete, or they damn sure don't compare, just delusions, honey, okay? It's the lies of it all, okay? Another person says, we is glad, honey, Martell is still yours. Okay, Arionne is like, honey, he's mine. You may have had him once, but I got him all the time. Well, not really, but, that's kind of what she's alluding to. Okay. The person goes on to say, please get him to marry you, Arionne, so y'all can ride off into the sunset. We don't care about what Martell does as long as he stays away from Mel. Another person says he might as well marry her. They both need to move on with their pathetic lives. He ain't gonna marry her because she's not a challenge. He's a narcissist. He wants some type of challenge. All she serves is supply. And a lot of these men, like Martell, they'll get you pregnant because they feel like, yeah, if I make her my baby mama, that's pussy for a lifetime. I can always go back and hit that. That's how they think. Okay, ask me how I know. I know how they think, honey. Okay. The person goes on to say she's obviously not going to leave him alone. She's not going to let him move on with somebody else. Of course, he's still checking for her because she already said she will wait. Another person says, I guess she forgot about Sheree. She's going to be sick after Real Housewives of Atlanta on Sunday, honey. Another person says she's foolish, not even worth talking about anymore. She will never get a clue. I can't believe she's still saying the same stupid stuff. Still don't realize she's being played. He's checking for wanting his ex-wife back, which will never happen. So, of course, he has to keep that line open because it's easy. Exactly. Okay, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. That person gets it, honey, okay? Another person says, Arionne saying he's screwing her, knock her walls down. He's not leaving her. They must don't know that they have nothing in common. Another person says, too bad she can't keep him out of male face. I wish she could and would. Another person says Slow Slaw had that baby to keep that man always in her life. When she says he's checking, yes, he is checking on his son, the end. I know that's right. Come on. Y'all didn't come to play, honey, okay? Y'all didn't come to play. Another person says Ari is a cleanup woman, not the cleanup woman, aka peasant. Oh Lord, don't call her that, honey. Ain't that what Martell called her, honey? And then tried to go and apologize. Okay, that way he could get back in her good graces. He could get back in her panties, honey. Okay, Ari, keep up the good work. Eventually, he may be seen with you in Dollar Tree. Not the Dollar Tree, honey. Okay, but the Dollar Tree got it going on. Shout out the Dollar Tree. I love Dollar Tree, honey. Okay. I know a wife can't collect her husband's Social Security. However, Ari, go down to the Social Security to see if you could collect anything for being a side piece. You have almost had 10 years in the game. Oh, child, not 10 years. 10 whole years and not a title from you. Okay? 10 whole years. Okay? And he didn't had another boo. Okay? Like, I can't make this up. All right. So, honey, let's get on over to what's going on with Sherelle's world, Melody, Cherie, and Martell Holt. Now, they have been back and forth to court, Melody and Martell. I guess Melody, honey, put some motion together, honey, against Mr. Martell Holt. I'm going to read some of that. But before, honey, we get to that, honey, I see Melody, honey, has been posting on her social media about, being, a mellow meter. She got mellow meter t-shirts. I know y'all go and buy them up, honey. Yeah, she needs some mellow meter draws for y'all, too. Y'all go on and buy that up, too. Melody said, go and grab y'all a shirt. I wasn't even gonna roll these out yet, but why not? Melody said, honey, I got to get my coins, honey. Okay, ain't nothing to it but to do it, baby. Now, Melody also took to her social media to, thank her mellow meters. She says, to the true mellow meters, thank y'all for holding it down with facts and not wavering. Y'all already know one thing about me is I bring facts when I'm ready with undeniable proof to substantiate. And then y'all will once again laugh at the others. You would think they would have learned by now. Hashtag winning team. So was that a subliminal, honey, towards Miss Sherelle? Okay, a lot of people, especially the mellow meters, honey, is mad at Sherelle's world. I was like, what is going on? Okay, Miss Robinson just woke up, ain't even had a drop of coffee. Okay, y'all was dragging Sherelle's world, talking about she's lying with these fake court documents. Honey, she did have some documents, on her channel, honey, and we go get off into it. But yeah, y'all was dragging her, Perry, Diva, who else, was on the panel. Sherelle and Perry, they are very fed up, pissed off, and tired of the mellow meters. They feel like, we should be able to discuss this without anybody, getting all up in their feelings, taking everything to heart. Y'all don't even know Melody. Y'all act like she's a relative of y'all's. That's kind of how Sherelle and Perry feel. Sherelle also stated that, she's a mom and, she's been married to Perry for a lot of years, honey. So she has been in Melody's shoes. Not so much in her shoes going through a divorce and a cheating spouse, but, she's a mom and a wife. And she was on Melody's side, because she just felt for the most part that Martell did her so wrong, cheated on her, lied to her, just had this affair, honey, with this Ooga Booga for all these years. Sherelle said she really felt bad for Melody, but she feel like Melody is not perfect. I think allegedly she feels like Melody is trying to, keep the kids from Martell? I don't even know if that's true. What I have seen with my own two eyes, honey, it look like Martell be trying to get those kids when they are with Mel. Like he's always trying to start bullshiggity, right? The same thing with the girls' party. It's not your week, motherfucker, to get the kids. It's not your week. So I don't care if you they father, you ain't allowed to the party. And if, in my opinion, Melody did right. Like, I'm not inviting him to no damn party. Okay, it ain't your week. You will see your daughter when it's your turn to have the children. And Martell, he's a narcissist. I don't even know why he takes her to court. That's just to piss her off and irritate her and frustrate her, because he doesn't plan on following the court's rules. Narcissists, they don't listen. I had a court order, you guys, too, against a narcissist. He didn't listen to all of that. Okay. He still was sending little text messages and, from different numbers, playing games. I'm telling you, these people, they live in an alternate universe. Okay, so it's like you go to court to get order and to get structure, but still you don't abide by what they say. It's supposed to be a week on and a week off. Now, I don't know what their new custody situation, you guys, looks like. I don't know if it's something, different than that, but like with him trying to barge into that girl's party like that, that's not right. And we've seen him do so much stuff, you guys, on the show, right? To just make co-parenting unbearable for Melody. Okay, and child, it couldn't be Miss Robinson, honey. Okay. It couldn't be Miss Robinson. I couldn't deal with that fool, honey. Okay, but it took that fool up out his misery. Y'all already know I ain't got time for that bullshiggity. But honey, it's only right for me to read some of what the document says, honey, and then get some, comments from the people, because it's only right. Okay. And really quickly, a lot of people I've heard have unsubscribed from Sherelle's YouTube channel because of their support for Melody. I don't think y'all should do that. I think a lot of people, especially fans of Love and Marriage Huntsville, they get in their feelings and then you want to unsubscribe. But what you got to remember is you may unsubscribe. You may send a nasty comment in the comment section. But guess what? That person, that content creator, they remember who you are and they're going to block you. And you won't be ever able to come back on the channel. You will, you will have to start all over again. So to me, it's a bit foolish to hear a little bit of what somebody is saying. You don't like it because it's about Melody. Now, if you are getting to the point where you don't like the person anymore, then that's okay to unsubscribe. But if you're just unsubscribing from her channel because of what she's saying about Melody, I get you don't like what she's saying. But don't do that. I'm just trying to warn y'all. You're going to be blocking your blessings. And guess what? Content creators, they will get a hold of that and block you from the channel, period. Because a lot of people like to unsubscribe and then come back and view. And then we beat and figured out, oh, okay. Oh, that was you. Oh, okay. Now you blocked forever and you ain't got to worry about ever coming back. Okay. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Okay, so what I'm telling y'all is y'all need to learn to regulate your emotions. If you want to hear all good things about Melody, there are plenty of YouTube channels for that. Okay? I don't necessarily agree with everything that Sherelle's World said in her video. Am I still subscribed to her channel? Absolutely. I love Sherelle. I love Perry. I love Diva. But I do like Melody, but I'm not that in support of her where I don't know how to regulate my emotions and I'm going to unsubscribe. Even content creators that did reviews on Love and Marriage Huntsville, with the reunion. Remember, I disagreed with a lot of them. I was like, that's how they see it. I didn't get in my feelings and unsubscribe to their channels because I still like them. My support of them is not just based on how they see Melody. I'm my own person. Melody ain't running me. Okay, so I'm just trying to talk to y'all. This big sis, or look, little big sis, because I may be younger than some of y'all, okay? I need y'all to get out of y'all feelings. Y'all get way too emotional, and it's really not that serious. I get you love Melody. You have bonded with Melody through this situation, but you gonna have to learn to regulate your feelings because you're going to come out on the short end. At the end of the day, you gonna have the short end of the stick. Because what I'm hearing from a lot of content creators, okay, is they are going to be blocking people from their channels. They don't want that. They don't want subscribers like that. That's crazy like that about one person that act like, that act like they can't hear nothing negative about Melody. So even though if you don't like it or if you feel like, oh, I wouldn't want to hear that video. I don't want to hear, I get it all the time. I don't want to talk about coleslaw. Why the fuck are you on my channel then? Get the fuck on. Don't come over here telling my grown ass what to do. This is my channel. Okay? I'm trying to talk to y'all, trying to get y'all back into balance. Because a lot of y'all, and Sherelle mentioned it on her channel. You say, one bad thing about Melody. You could say 20 good things. I done told y'all about my situation and how I actually relate to Melody. I didn't have to tell y'all my business. I could be on the surface just making comments and y'all don't know nothing about me. That's not the type of content creator that I want to be. Okay, but Sherelle even said it, on her video. Y'all then dragged her and you threatening her. And it's not that serious, guys. Learn to be objective. Learn to, and it's not even about being objective anymore. It's just don't come back to that content creators page, because there's so many content creators that, you know, they give Melody positive press all the time. And if that's what you want to hear, baby, ain't nothing wrong with it. Just go on over there. But don't come tearing another person down just because of one person that you haven't even met. You ain't even met Melody in real life. Okay? So you could be 10 toes down with her, but at the same time, it's just a way, you guys, to handle things. And some of you all, you're just, like, as content creators, we don't want those type of subscribers. We want people that are mature, that are balanced, they can agree to disagree, prove their point in the comment section, mention something that wasn't even mentioned, you know, within the commentary, like, oh, well, you left out this part, that type of stuff. That's fine, but don't ever feel like, well, I'm gonna unsubscribe, and now you're blocked. Now you can't never come back. Now you got to come back through somebody else's page, and then they probably go block that too. It's so many ways, you guys, around things. I'm just trying to tell y'all. So it's kind of like when you go to work and you mad at the company, don't get to talking reckless to them. Okay, and you know you got bills that need to be paid, and you know as soon as you say the wrong thing, they go fire you, and you can never come back, and you can, you know, maybe that's a bit drastic, you know, that's a drastic example, but you get my point. Just learn to, you know, take everything in stride, and if you can't, don't go to that content creators page and do a smear campaign. Don't do all of that. It's really, come on. It's really not worth it. One thing I did was, when I don't like somebody's review, and I notice I keep disliking a review, I just don't watch it. And I kind of go to people where I know, okay, you know, and I may not like everybody's review all the time, but that never makes me unsubscribe to them, because I'm mature and I'm regulated and I'm balanced. I'm not only subscribed to you because of, you know, your love of one person. I'm subscribed to you because of your personality. A lot of y'all only subscribe to people because they only talk about Melody in a positive light. And what does that mean? That means you don't really love them. You just love their support of Melody, and you're taking it personal because you didn't trauma bonded with Melody. That's another video for another day. We'll talk about that on another day. I already done shot that, honey. But let's get back on task. But I just wanted to be a big sis, and maybe a little sis, because some of y'all are older than me and you get in your feelings. So I can still be mature and let you know how that's going to play out for you. Okay? Okay, so the court document says this is a motion to suspend custody. And I guess this is from Melody Cherie. Damn, y'all, she still ain't been able to get Martell's name off of her. She's still Melody Cherie Holt. That is crazy. That is crazy. I thought she was going to be able to change her name, guys, after she got rid of this devil. That's crazy. But anyways, honey, it says, comes now the plaintiff Melody Holt by, through, and counsel files this motion to suspend the defendant's visitation with the minor children, stating as follows in support: earlier today, the guardian for the minor children in this matter filed a motion for an emergency status hearing, alleging that the defendant had recorded conversations with his children, that's Martell Holt, involving matters of custody and divorce being litigated by the parties, and had published those recordings. That's wrong, Martell. And this shit is old in a way, because he been did that, and that is so, to me, you guys, that is so wrong. They shouldn't even have no case no more with him doing stuff like that. Like, in my opinion, you guys, he shouldn't be doing that. You cannot manipulate your children and use them as pawns to come against your ex-wife that you are obsessed with and that you are obsessed with trying to control. That's what all this is about. This ain't about love for them children. Well, he's a good dad. I don't feel that way about it. Like, no, like Melody and Martell are the adults in the situation, and Martell shouldn't be talking to those children. And we've heard the recordings, you guys. I think I played it on this channel. I think I played some of that. That is so not right, guys. So it says, indeed, the defendant released audio recordings via social of himself and at least one of the minor children, wherein the defendant is probing and interrogating the child about issues that led to the divorce and other non-age appropriate matters. It's inappropriate, in my opinion, honey. Okay, like children shouldn't be in the middle of a divorce, right? Everything should be the way that it was supposed to be. Melody having 1 week, he having 1 week. You don't never hear or see Melody trying to get them kids and take them from their dad when he got them. It's just always him, you guys. Okay, I know some of y'all rolling your eyes and you sucking your teeth and you saying, Miss Robinson, you being biased. I'm not being biased. It's the truth. That is what we have seen. Okay, so I'm not even understanding all of this. Okay, I'm not even understanding all of this. Like, in my opinion, the court should punish Martell because that's wrong. You don't do that. You don't do that. So, child, that's about all I was able to see of the documents. I'm going to start reading some comments from the people. One person says, 3 years of knowing Sherelle, she is not making up false documents. Get your mind right, people. Because I guess Melody was telling the mellometers that, I guess, allegedly Sherelle was, making up stuff. So there's that. If you have any more information about this, you guys, feel free to put it in the comments. Feel free to be, respectful while you are doing it, because there's no reason for us to get nasty and ugly, over this situation, honey. It's bad enough, honey. Got the cheering involved, honey. Okay, it's just bad enough. Okay, so one person says to Sherelle, you need to calm down. How would you feel if Perry was trying to take your children? Another person says, Sherelle, you need to stop. This doesn't look good. Martell didn't think of the children when he put their lives in danger. Another person says, Martell admitted to putting his hands on his son. It wasn't the number 20 something times he keeps saying. So was he accused of that amount of times? I think I heard of that one time, but not that many times. Another person says, you don't know what goes on behind closed doors. I have 2 children. No one believed what I was saying. Another person says, you should have left this alone. Another person says, Queen Sheba in the house, because I guess she had made a comment in defense of Melody, saying keep Sugar Mama out of this. And like I told y'all, there are channels out here that that are in support of Melody, and it's so many of them. It's a lot of them. So I guess she was a part of the chat too. I'm pretty sure it was some other bloggers or whatever, honey. I don't know what Miss Robinson was doing. I'm late. Look, Miss Robinson late to the party, honey. Okay. I didn't even know what was going on. Okay, so another person says, this isn't the public problem. None of us will be helping their children to figure out how to manage the separation of this divorce. Another person says she kept him away from the kids on her week. He kept showing up. His ass shouldn't show up when it's her week. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy, right? Maybe it's me. That's a problem. Like, why? My thing is this. Why is the courts even entertaining him? The courts are there to provide structure in order for the children, and the father keeps stepping on what they're trying to do. So why haven't they found him in contempt yet? I'm confused. Maybe it's me. Do we have a lawyer in the house? Okay, somebody. Look, somebody in the legal field, honey. Like, I done kind of been through some of this, and I'm shocked. Like, it's even like it's been able to go this far, you guys. That's what I'm shocked about. To me, Martell is in contempt. He's wrong. You got people in the comments blaming Melody from keeping the kids from him. So one person says their children see both parents playing games. The children love both parents. They see both parents trying to hurt each other. They don't have the intellect or maturity to process what's going on. Martell and Melody are causing emotional and mental damage to their children. They need to get off Love and Marriage Huntsville and focus on healing themselves and their children. That's their income, though. I know Melody got other businesses, but what Martell got? Right? Don't the show provide a pretty penny for him? So, I don't look at it as they both playing games. I don't know. Maybe I don't have all the facts. Oh, there's something I want to read to you guys. I'm not sure if I read it, but let me see if let me pull it up real quick. Okay, so I guess this is a message Martell sent to Melody. This was earlier in the year, January 25th, 2023. It's from Martell. Hey there, Melody. I hope all is well. Our little girl birthday is this weekend and I'd like to celebrate it. Mariah shared with me that you're having her a party, so I would like to share the responsibility with you in making this a joint effort. No. See, hell no to the no. Said hell to the no, hell no to the no. Listen, no. When you have your daughter, nigga, you got your daughter and you do what you damn well please with your daughter. Okay, take her around Miss Marlene's house and she can smoke them cigarettes and tell you that you the greatest father ever, and just because you're doing what you supposed to do with your children, honey. Okay, y'all know how his mother liked to lie to him, honey. Okay, a lie don't care who tell it. You the best son ever, son. I don't know what Melody problem is, son. It won't be no joint effort. Okay, I see why we having a problem. I see. I want to be there to celebrate our 11-year-old. She loved that. See, let me put it back on. He's manipulative, and that's what they do. They'll use the... What did I tell y'all? That's why I was against her having all these kids with him. Not because I was against kids being born. I know what these narcissists will do. They will use these precious, innocent children each and every time, honey. Y'all hear what he said at the end of that? She loved that. No, nigga, you would love that. Okay? If y'all don't get along, if y'all got the kids at different times, like, respect what the courts told you, fool. Okay, but I guess he trying to make it look like, oh, he tries to reach out to Melody and she's not responding. And no, she don't owe you nothing else. Nothing else. And if I was Melody, I would have somebody speak on my behalf. I would not deal with him. Okay, he wants to get to her to further break her down and create even more confusion, and he want to use the kids to do it, honey. We not doing this bullshickity. Okay, this is crazy. Why is the courts even allowing him to do this type of stuff, guys? Child, I think I saw Queen Sheba in there a couple of times. She didn't say nothing rude, but somebody put up, anyone being rude in the chat will be removed. All discourse must be in a respectful manner, honey. Okay. Child, the millimeters, honey, they was on it. They was giving Sherelle hell, honey. Okay, on her own show, honey. It was just crazy. Just crazy. Okay, so here's another message. I guess it's from one of the kids to Martell. Hey, it says, will you come eat lunch with me today? No one else will. My lunch is at 12:18. So is Martell submitting this to the courts and making it look like, oh, she keeping me from my kids? And like, child, go and eat lunch with your child. What is the problem? Like, I guess what it's looking like, you guys, is he didn't provide it some type of proof to make it look like Melody trying to keep him from the children, right? Which I don't think she is. I think Melody is like a lot of women. She wants her peace, okay? She don't want to deal with him and this bullshiggity, okay? She don't want to deal with him. She shouldn't have to deal with you. If you want to go have lunch with your child, I think he should be able to do that, right? Shouldn't he be able to go up there, whether it don't matter who week it is, right? Because Melody wouldn't have nothing to do with that. Melody wouldn't be at the school, right? So go have lunch with your child. Who's stopping you? Okay, like, I don't know, you guys. If you got more information on that, put it in the chat. Put it in the comments. But it's just weird. I just feel like he's being a manipulator. I know what I am looking at. He's being a manipulator. He's using messages and stuff from the kids to, make Melody look bad. And this is what they do. I told y'all, this is what they do. Let's get back to some comments, guys. Okay, so some people got some things to say about Melody. So one person says, this situation is public records. You don't have to explain it. Melody is just upset that some things came out and that she didn't want about her. So what do y'all think about that? Another person comments to that and says, you are dead on it. There is a certain image she's trying to portray to the world. You can make yourself look a certain way, but in the courtroom, the truth comes out. Another person says, that part right there, honey, that remind me of Miss Wanda, honey. You better recognize. Where Miss Wanda at, honey? Put Miss Wanda's birthday, you guys, in the comment section if you know it. Put Stormy's birthday, honey, in the comment section. We have a Carlos King. Carlos King, the king of reality TV. We got his birthday reading coming up. Miss Robinson is going to slay it and lay it, honey. Okay, how you doing? All right, so another person says, during the trip to Vegas, two things were revealed. Number one, Mel was sleeping with Martell post-separation, and then two, Martell became violent when he is out of control and feels he is being embarrassed or played. Yeah, we've seen him turn up. And let me address something really quickly, because some of y'all didn't like what I said about Mel, and she should have walked out when Martell was trying to walk her to her car, and y'all was just like, oh, well, she went to talk to Tiffany and Lou, and you kind of wanted their support because she know that Martell can act crazy. But you guys, look at how Tiffany and Lou acted. They took up for stupid Martell. So she better not go and talk to them no more. I would have just walked out. Okay? I don't think he would have pulled nothing stupid. Got the cameras there, and all Melody got to do is take the footage, honey, this beautiful being footage from the show. If he would have got out of line, I'm sure the cameras would have followed them out there. And she could use that. Yeah, she could use that and say, hey, this man needs to stay away from me. Hey, I need a restraining order. Yeah, you gonna have to do that, Melody, because you fighting somebody, honey, that's not playing with a full deck, honey. He being real manipulative. It's just crazy. I didn't know the situation had got this bad. I thought, the child custody stuff, which is a lot, in itself, but this is really getting crazy. And it's Martell's doing. We've seen it, guys, right? We've seen it for the most part. So one person says Melody has the bloggers on her side. The other bloggers side with Melody and have put her up on a panel so high, I think they mean pedestal. She feel everybody believes the bullshit she's putting out. Most folks here know she's full of shit. If she was not on the show, no one would know who the hell she is. Many love and support you, Sherelle. Some people like Melody, some people don't like Melody, and like I told y'all, Melody ain't perfect, but at the same time, I'm not with Martell when it comes to all this court stuff. I really see that the problem is him. That's just what it looks like to me. That's what it look like. He's like using the children. Like anytime you got a MF, right, recording children's conversations, look at how desperate that looks. That way he can get his way. He can manipulate the children and use them to be around Mel and try to say, well, your mom said that I was messing around with a side chick. So the hell what? Wasn't you, nigga? Like, it's true. Like, it's public knowledge. Like this fool be trying to pull, he be trying to pull all type of bullshit. It's just crazy. Okay, so another person says, why are y'all pulling up these documents? What the F is wrong with you people? Another person says, Mel loves throwing stones and hiding her hands. She is being exposed and doesn't like it. This is why she's had issues with a lot of people. Another person says, Sherelle, I agree with you and what you are saying. Melody is full of bullshiggity. Martell is not that bad. He is bad. What show is y'all watching? Okay, he is bad. Okay. It seemed just because he had an outside relationship outside of his marriage, he and the outside young lady are not the only ones that had a relationship. It's only seemed this way because of the reality show. Mel has the bloggers on her side, and I have always felt like Melody was full of bullshiggity. Ooh, child. Okay, I mean, that's your opinion. See how I disagree with that? And I'm not even upset. That's how simple it is, you guys. You'll get to the point in life where stuff just roll right off. You can feel passionate about something, but just let it roll right off. Ain't no need in, because at the end of the day, honey, everybody got their opinion. Another person said, ain't nobody but her and her people. I told y'all Martell cheated, but that doesn't make him a bad father. She's doing everything she can to destroy him. She loved to be the victim. It looked like she is the damn victim. He keep bothering her. He the one barging in. That episode coming on tonight, honey. We're going to get to the bottom of that. But yeah, I told you, a whole bunch of women up in the Facebook group. Shame on her for keeping that girl's father away from her at her party. It wasn't his week. Okay, like, go on and have your own damn party. He don't care about the girl, you guys. Y'all being distracted. He don't care about his daughter like that. If he did, he wouldn't try to make the mother upset. Okay, you got to kind of look at it from the point of, if you really love your children, you're not going to try to destroy the other parent. Okay, like, you would respect the court's decisions as far as y'all co-parenting situation. You would keep the kids on your week, let her have them on her week. You wouldn't interrupt and interfere with that. We have seen him do that. We seen that one episode where I guess she had a funeral to go to, and I guess he had the book launch for the kids. Remember, they worked on that Carmen Sandiego book, honey. Okay, and he got mad and sad, and, everybody dragged Mel, on social media. I didn't understand. It's like, it's not your week. Yeah, but this is their book. You could have waited, nigga. Come on now, y'all. Y'all know he could have waited to his week. So everything is very much so, I'm mad and bitter that you left me. I'm going to try to control you. I'm going to use the kids to do it. That's what I see. Okay, that's what it looked like to Miss Robinson, honey. Okay. All right, you guys, that's all I have to say about all of that, honey. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you thought about this here video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.